When we talk about sustainability, we're concerned about the agronomic sustainability, maintaining our soil productivity, but more broadly, the economic sustainability, the social sustainability, and not just locally or in the field, but even globally, how it all fits together. And there are some real challenges globally. Looking back at history, from what we can tell, a number of civilizations failed because they destroyed their natural resources. It might have been because of deforestation, but often it's associated with soil erosion. And they lost their productive land. And here we have great resources in Nebraska for agriculture. In other parts of the world, the resources are much more fragile. We need to be thinking not just the sustainability in the field, but global sustainability. We're expecting in the next 30 years or so that we're going to have to double production of agricultural commodities. Part of it is because of population growth around the world, but also it's because of rising standards of living. For instance, in China, population growth is maybe on a decline, actually. It's maybe negative. But their standard of living has gone up greatly in the last few years, and it's rising at quite a rapid rate. This means their consumption is going up. And so it's really creating a big demand for more production. At the same time, we need to be thinking about doing it without polluting our water bodies, our air, or emitting too much greenhouse gas emission. This is all part of sustainability. One example is some of our work on nitrogen management for high-yield corn. And these results are just being reported in a research journal about this time. But we found that we can achieve these high yield levels, something like 240, 250 bushels per acre, while using our nitrogen fertilizer very efficiently, much more efficiently than we've been able to do at lower yield levels. And means different bits of technology have to come together. First of all, it would be on irrigated land. It means the water has to be efficient, very well managed for water use efficiency and to avoid leaching of nutrients from the soil, but still that the water has enough, the crop has enough water that it doesn't come under stress. It means having the good varieties, the good genetics out there. And it means good soil management, good crop management all the way through. And it's different specialists working on different elements of this, that enable us to continue to advance our technology, and then we get this information quickly to farmers, and we continue to see increased production in what we think is a sustainable manner. I've had a lifelong interest in agriculture and crop production, starting from childhood, and I'm convinced it's important. The money invested in this institute, the Institute of Agriculture and Natural Resources, by the state has given very good returns. Some estimates are, an estimate by an independent evaluation comes up with returns of 15 to 1. So for instance, in 2005, the state invested probably about $75 million. The impact of that is estimated to be about $1.1 billion per year. So just very fantastic returns